Donald Trump's policies are so bad that elected Republicans who are on his side, who are the weird far right wingers, are like, whoa, hey, no. What the fuck are you doing, man? Watch this one.
We'll talk about F around and find out. Do you guys remember Katie Britt? She's that very strange Republican senator who gave that bizarre speech after the State of the Union with all the theatrics. Well, Katie Britt is a senator from Alabama. And apparently she is now realizing that Donald Trump's cuts are going to severely impact the people of her state. Katie Britt is now sounding the alarm on Donald Trump's cuts to the NIH, the National Institutes of Health, instead calling for a, quote, smart, targeted approach, saying that is what is needed in order to not hinder life-saving, groundbreaking research. You see, the problem is the University of Alabama gets substantial NIH money, which creates jobs for the state. In fact, the University of Alabama is the top employer of the entire state of Alabama. And the Trump-Musk cuts to NIH funding would severely affect the university and the entire state of Alabama. See, that's the thing about a lot of these red states and the politicians who represent them. They like to complain about federal spending and waste, when honestly a majority of the money goes to propping up these red states that are unable to take care of themselves. Now Katie Britt is finding out the hard way that the people of her state actually need this funding from the federal government. Hey Katie, maybe it's time that you finally bring this energy to a situation that actually is going to affect the people of your state.
Mr. President, enough is enough. Innocent Americans are dying, and you only have yourself to blame. Fulfill your oath of office. Reverse your policies. End this crisis and stop the suffering.
Now, obviously, that last dramatic clip was not directed towards Donald Trump now, but rather Joe Biden in her response to the State of the Union address. But, Katie, who did you vote for? When you walked into the voting booth and you voted for President of the United States, who did you vote for? It was Donald Trump, right? Who did the people of your state vote for? By and large. Obviously, some people voted for Kamala Harris. Some probably even voted for RFK Jr. I haven't gone to look at the numbers. But your state overall voted for Donald Trump. Donald Trump campaigned on cutting government spending. So you and your state voted for a man who told you he was going to do this to you, yet you voted for it anyway. What are you complaining about? This is what you voted for. This is what you want. This is what Republicans always talk about. You're getting what you want. Or is it what you want is some of those Democratic policies that keeps funding like that flowing into red states like yours? Is what you want some of that socialism that folks like you and others in your state constantly decry? What you want is for people to be able to earn a living in your state off the tax dollars of other people. Yet you vote for somebody who's the exact opposite of that. Sorry, Katie, you and your state are getting exactly what it voted for.